In this video, we'll be going through the new infantry roles and weapons for the Armed Forces of Ukraine. First off, we have the Rifleman class, in which there are 7 different kits to pick from. The first kit uses the AK-74 with wood furniture and stock iron sights. While similar to the Insurgent and Militia AK-74, the AFU uses different empty and partial reload animations. Next is the AK-74 with the OKP-7 sight. We used to be only on the AS valve. Third is the AKS-74 with the 1P63, similar to its Russian counterpart. Then we have the AKS-74 with the magnified 1P78 scope. Just like other factions, the magnified option only has 1 grenade in comparison to 2 grenades for its unmagnified scope kits. Now we get to the new rifle added to this patch, the Maoyuk bullpup rifle. It has a 30 round mag and fires the same caliber at a slightly higher rate of fire. For its non-magnified option, the Maoyuk sports a Western M68 optic. And for its magnified optic, it uses a Russian 1P78. Let's get into the Raider class, which has 2 kits. The first is the AK-74 with iron sights, foregrip and an extended mag. For its secondary, it has a Scorpion SMG and 6 grenades, including the new VOG-17 improvised grenade. Here's a fuse comparison between the VOG-17, RGO and RGD. The other kit has an AKS-74U with an OKP-7 scope. There are 4 automatic rifleman kits. First is the RPK with the OKP-7 sight and drum mag. The second kit has an RPK-74 with a 45 round mag. Next we have a kit featuring the RPD, a belt-fed machine gun. Finally, we have the RPK-74 with a 1P78 optic. For the Grenadier, we have 3 kits to choose from. The AK-74 with GP25 under-barrel grenade launcher. It has 10 grenades, 2 white, 2 blue, and 2 red smokes. Alternatively, there is also the 1P63 reflex sight for the AK-74 with the same amount of grenades. For the third option is the Maoyuk with 2 VOG-17s and 3 fragmentation rounds for an RPG. The Ukrainians also have 3 LAT kits. Firstly, an AK-74 with iron sights and 2 C90CR rockets. Each C90CR is a one-shot disposable tube, similar to the RPG-26. The second kit features an AK-74 with an OKP-7 sight. It also has an RPG-7 with 2 heat rounds and 2 frag rounds. Thirdly, there is the Maoyuk with a 1P78 magnified optic. It only has 1 C90CR. Next we have the Marksman. The first kit features an SVD and uses a scorpion for its sidearm. The second kit features the UAR-10, a new rifle introduced in this patch. The UAR-10 includes a bipod and toggleable optic between 10 times and 6 times zoom. Next we have the machine gunner. The first kit is a PKM with iron sights. The second kit is a PKM with a 1P29 magnified optic. Next we have the hat kits. The first kit is an AK-74 with iron sights and 2 NLAWs. The second kit is an AK-74 with an OKP-7 sight. It features a 2 tandem round RPG with no scope. Next we have the Combat Engineer. Similar to other factions, the Engineer has a standard complement of explosive charge and anti-tank mines. Next is the Scout Kit. It is equipped with a drone which can be deployed and controlled by the player. It has been nerfed since its introduction with lowered height, range, and reduced flight time. For squad leaders, there's a selection of 5 kits to choose from, ranging from the AKS-74U, AK-74 with OKP-7 sight, AKS-74 with a 1P78 scope, the Maoyuk with M68 reflex, and Maoyuk with 1P78 scope. Like similar kits, it also has orange and yellow marker smokes. There are two kits for medic, AK-74 with no optic, and the Maoyuk with 1P78, a magnified scope. Lastly, the crew and pilot kits all use AKS-74s with iron sights. Added in this update is the Stugna-P ATGM. Unlike other ATGMs, this one is controlled using a control unit, which can be picked up and placed up to 30 meters away from the launcher. The CU after being placed can't be damaged or dug up by enemies. However, if you die while carrying the CU, it will spawn back at the ATGM. Also added is the AGS-17 automatic grenade launcher, a Soviet counterpart to the Western Mark 19. There are tripod and bunker versions, either in iron sight or scope mode. Other factions such as the IMF, GFI, and RGF also use this new emplacement. The T-64BM2 is the AFU's main battle tank, newly added to this patch. It has a similar loadout to the T-72, including a reflex gun-launched missile. The BTR-4 is a newly added armored vehicle for the Ukrainians. It features a fully modeled interior driver and passenger compartment. The Kozak 2M1 is another newly added MRAP for the Ukrainians. It also has a fully modeled interior with either an NSV machine gun or an AGS-17 for its open top weapon. The BRDM-2M1 is the Ukrainian version of the Scout car and features a full model interior. The Ukrainians also get a new utility truck, the Kraz 6322. It has a transport and logistic variant, as well as a variant carrying the Grad rocket artillery system. The BMP-1TS is a variant of the BMP-1, sporting a new autocannon and ATGM launcher turret. The Ukrainians also field other familiar armored vehicles such as the BMP-1 and 2 and the MTLB. For more information on bug fixes and map changes, visit the squad Steam page or the website for full patch notes. Thanks for watching.